Okay, hello again. Talk a bit more specifically on GPS speed surfing devices. Essentially looking at how devices record speeds. For our purposes, GPS devices can be split into two main types. Some generator going on in the background. I hope you can't hear that. I'll try and talk loudly. Right, I'll call it Type 1 and Type 2 devices. Type 1 devices are devices that can be used for basically the highest levels of GPS speed records. For example, they could be used for official records such as national speed records. As I said before, GPS devices for our purposes can be split into two main types. Type 1, as I said, they're devices that can be used for the highest levels of GPS speed records, such as official records, for example national speed records, even world records that hold events for world rankings. Dunkabit GPS Speed Challenge, namely one in question. These devices feature Doppler speed plus Doppler speed error, and that's an error check feature that checks the actual Doppler speed. I'll go into that a little bit more detail shortly. Positional based GPS speed devices are not in this group of devices. That's Type 1. Type 1 devices, national speed records. Examples of these are the GT31, GW60 Loco Systems watch, which is new out, and I think GX52. There may be other speed devices that contain the Doppler speed plus the Doppler speed error SDOP feature within them. I don't know about the other ones. If you have such a device or you're not sure, you need to check with gpsspeedsurfing.com if it's of that level. Right, Type 2 devices are devices that can be used in a speed championship event, but where the speed results shouldn't be regarded for official records such as national speed records. Those Type 2 devices can be used in speed championship events. For example, in the Mauritius Speed League, these Type 2 GPS devices are probably going to be allowed. Basically, following this format, Type 1 and Type 2 devices, it conforms to currently developing world standards regarding championship contests results. Right, I'll talk a little bit more now about the two types of systems, satellite tracking systems that GPS use. One side is Doppler speed, the other side is positional. The Doppler speed is regarded as more accurate. It's just a different way that the satellites connect with your GPS device and calculate both its location and its travelling speed. Positional also calculates the GPS unit's location and its travel speed. However, it's less accurate. Going into a little bit more detail, and if you're not clear after this video, there is a document which the Mauritius Speed League has produced which explains this all perhaps a little more clearly. Right, Doppler speed plus Doppler speed error SDOP. There's two things there. A GPS unit can have Doppler speed plus Doppler speed error feature, so that's two features, or it can have Doppler speed only, or it can have positional tracking systems only. Doppler speed plus Doppler speed SDOP error check feature. If those two features are in a GPS unit, that's a type 1 highest level GPS speed surfing device you can get. The next level down is devices. It can be a watch or a mobile app or just a unit. It's just devices that contain just the Doppler speed. It doesn't have the Doppler speed error check feature within it. It has the Doppler speed only. That's still a type 1 device. Then you have GPS units, and a lot of watches have them, even GPS units, Garmin Fortrex, Garmin Edge, etc., that are based on positional database satellite tracking systems. Those are less accurate in general compared to those units that have Doppler speed plus the Doppler speed error, or simply Doppler speed on its own. There are some good GPS devices that simply use positional based satellite tracking systems. However, in general, and it's been well established that Doppler speed plus Doppler speed error features, both contained in a unit, are far more superior than the rest, than simply a Doppler speed GPS unit or a positional based unit. Doppler speed on its own units a little bit better than positional based units. I don't really need to go into any further detail on this. There's a lot of research out there. When you register with the GPSSpeedsurfing.com website, you can ask them all the questions you want about your particular device and which satellite tracking system it conforms to. Your manufacturer of your device will probably give you that information anyway. It will probably be in the labeling, packaging, etc. To participate in the Mauritius Speed League, if you don't have a compatible or compliant GPS device that's compatible with GPSSpeedsurfing.com website, you need to get one. It must be compliant with GPSSpeedsurfing.com, or you won't be able to upload or submit your data to the GPSSpeedsurfing.com website, and hence the ranking and position speed ladder for the Mauritius Speed League Championship. So there's nothing too bothersome about registering. It's a very quick and simple free registration form to register with the site. Once that's done, you can upload all your windsurfing equipment that you have, from boards, sizes, sails, fins, even the type of device that you can use. You can update that, and I think that's probably all I need to go into on GPS speed surfing devices. As I said, the Mauritius Speed League has a document that details all this in a little more detail, so it's a bit clearer for you all. Okay, we'll move on now.